Hey folks, here we are on day 8. Day 8? Day 8 of 2021. I couldn't remember for a second. There's been, it's been a year already, people. Like, not a year since anything, just a year. But also, we all kind of expected that, right? It's not really a big surprise. All right, let me get my links up. Hopefully, I get caught in a relatively good pose. Right. Oh, there's this holographic dress that's on doll skill that I would absolutely love. Oh, my computer's on a lovely thing where I can't see my mouse anymore. That's super exciting. That makes internets kind of hard to use. Just guessing at where my mouse is. All right. Oh, it came back. Hooray! That was really weird. I think some dust got in the touchscreen on my Surface. All right. Oh. So, how is everyone? Nope, it's just me still. Look at that. I thought someone would be here by now. So I'm like all like, hey everyone. Except it's just me. Hey every me. How are you doing? Because no one's expecting me to start this late. I'm like, oh crap. Okay. First sprint is gonna start at it's gonna start at 11:10. It's just me, it's just me. My nose, what? My nose has never looked crooked before, but it looks crooked now. Must have just contoured it more on one side by accident. All right, we are starting in 5 minutes. And I'm going to play, I don't know what this is, but I like the music I was listening to upstairs. So that's what we're listening to down here. And oh, that's really nice. I'm in a group where well, that's interesting. I'm in this group and she linked it to something kind of weird. I get her to change the link. Sorry, that was like really obscure and it doesn't matter because I'm all alone. I'm just in this Facebook group that I'm an admin of, and they made me one of the people listed on the banner, but they linked to like my a defunct page I don't use anymore, as opposed to something I do use. So I have to get them to change that. So yeah, I'm having a day. A hell of a day. Good morning, Maggie. How are you today? It's pretty nippy where I am too. I went to trash day, and I had to go in the greenhouse and water, and I also had to harvest herbs. And it's like 25, 24 out there right now. It was. And I'm just wearing spandex and a house robe, because that's basically what I live in. And yeah, it was a bit nippy. Which really is why I wish I had a cardigan that would work with this. I get the armpit lumps. That's what happens when you're a thick girl, right? Get the little things right there. Oh, that's cool, Amanda. And great count already today. Nice. I had to. So today, I'll probably talk about this again later, but I've appeared on a number of podcasts over the years talking about Facebook ads and productivity and building a universe and all sorts of things. And some of those podcasts are run by people who do not share all of my beliefs, but they hadn't been super vocal about that, but they've become more vocal. And one group in particular is actually a rather large group that has like multiple shows. And there's some women who run one show on theirs that I actually really like the women and we get along really well. And I had to tell them today that I can't appear on your podcast because your podcast is associated with this individual who I find to be very distasteful and who has said what I believe to be are deeply insulting things to me. And that conversation didn't go, it wasn't terrible. It just didn't go where I hoped it would. And that weighing on me a lot, more than it should. I don't know, how much should it weigh on you when, someone like seriously disappoints you? Oh well. Such is life, right? I'm staring at my Saskatoon berries, wishing that I hadn't eaten all of them in 20 minutes. But past me was very happy when past me ate all of them in 20 minutes. You do put up a bit of a wall, Amanda. I'll admit. I've had more than one altercation with you on the interwebs, but I don't think you're an asshole, so it's all right. Because I come off as an asshole sometimes on the interwebs too. I'll get it. Maybe I'll explain it more on the next break, because there's this thing that people do that I don't think they get sometimes, and it's terrible. Sometimes you just wish certain people were better than they are. Well, I know you like to create that distance to protect yourself, but I hate that distance. I also, and I'm not entirely sure why. Apparently, this might be an autistic trait, ironically, but I form intense connections with people very quickly. So, for what our acquaintances for other people, I can form emotional bonds with those people very quickly and then get hurt very quickly as well. Um, it's no, I feel like I actually do need to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it later because it's past 10 past, which means we should be writing, not listening to Mal Gab. That is one of the rules. Well, that's really, it is what it feels like when someone buys, especially when someone buys print editions. I don't know why, but print editions, they do give you a separate feel. So I do totally get that, Maggie. I'll try not to be such a downer. I'm sorry. But we are sprinting. We must go. I will see all of you fab folks in 20 minutes ish. Yeah, she's going to make me a Sammy. So I'm happy about that. At half past. So we'll talk again then. Have a great sprint, everyone.
You make me wanna take off all of my clothes. You make me wanna show you where that thing goes. You make me wanna dive into all that snow. You make me stay out all night and catch a cold. Never felt so sweet, never ride no skis like this before. Never been fucked up, never lined it up like this before. Never felt so sweet, you pass the key, unlock my heart. Don't know who you are, but I love you on that Escobar. Out of my nose, I'm going out tonight, out tonight, out tonight. Out of my nose, I'm going out tonight, out tonight, out tonight. Me and my best friend go wild in the West End. You and my best friend, we cowboys and angels. Red lights, they blinking, we movie stars, movie stars. Beautiful faces, cartilage wasted away. Tell me you love me, baby, quit asking my name. Watch you regretting the adrenaline sweat down the drain. Lovely, 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 floating away. Never felt so sweet, never ride no skis like this before. Never been fucked up, never lined it up like this before. Never felt so sweet, you pass the key, unlock my heart. Don't know who you are, but I love you on that Escobar. Out of my nose, I'm going out tonight, out tonight, out tonight. Out of my nose, I'm going out tonight, out tonight, out tonight. Me and my best friend go wild in the West End. You and my best friend, we cowboys and angels. Red lights, they blinking, we movie stars, movie stars.
All right, everyone. Sprints are up. I keep getting this situation where, so the way these dialogue things work, the commander who you are playing only gets really short responses because they have to sort of fit around this dialogue wheel. And I keep giving the commander these really long responses and be like, crap, I've got to like figure out how to drill this down to like 6 words. It gets complicated sometimes to try and draw out information that way without having to just jump through hoop after hoop after hoop. And good morning. I don't know if I said good morning, Nina. I'm sorry. I was fraught with emotion at that point. And good morning, Christina and Al as well. One first grader pulled. He did it, did he? He pulled it off. Good morning, Richard. Nice count. A nice count as well, Amanda. Good work. Over 4,300 for the day. Not like I'm, keeping tabs on you or anything. I wonder how long I'm going to survive without anything on my arms. The only cardigan I have, it would match the skirt, but I'm wearing blue leggings with this, and it doesn't work with the skirt and the blue leggings, so I had to be without that. Oh, I can imagine Christina experienced that before. Nice count, Al and Maggie. I was just wearing my bralette before, but the bralette without anything else is like a little bit much. With a cardigan, it was fine, but coffee is a good addition to that selection of things. Oh look, I've got a friend. It doesn't even make any sense. Certified JIT. And this really isn't the place for you to hang out and talk about nonsense, so I'd appreciate if you just left, okay? I'm not entirely sure what you mean, honey. You're not talking about like the compression ones that runners use or something, are you? Let me update Bruce for our next sprint. That is the problem, that you don't know how to describe them. I'm confused. Because I don't know what they are either. Really what I need is I need a pure white, an off-white, pardon me, and a black cardigan. Those would be just useful in so many ways. Alternatively, if I was wearing white tights with this outfit instead of blue leggings, the other cardigan, it was like a lavender cardigan, it would have worked. I guess I should show what I'm wearing. It's hardly want to hear though, but that would work too. I don't know if that would be like a schoolgirl look though. That was the tricky thing. I just really don't have any. I don't like blouses, as it turns out, and that's sort of like the thing you're supposed to wear when you're doing an outfit like that. So I mean, so I wore this little halter. You know, I will never get done figuring out the backwards. But these, I don't know, these blue leggings really don't actually work with that. Although I did wear really cute shoes. Let me back up more, lower that. But I did wear these cute little shoes. But I think the leggings actually aren't right for the outfit. And of course it's corset week, so I have to wear, well, it's corset month, so I have to wear the corset. Which maybe isn't really a schoolgirl outfit either. I know, Maggie. Yes, if we had Wonka Vision, that'd be amazing. You could just push it through the screen for me. A shrug would be perfect. Well, I like things that look like spandex or latex, honey, so I'm signed up for that. Here you go, January. Things to do. Oh no, Amanda! But you don't know where! And it's kind of like a figure skating outfit. You're right, January. I like that angle on it. It's also got sparkly for Eden, right? You know, so if she shows up. I think I might know what you're talking about. So I've got one of my outfits for next week figured out. I'm doing Cyber Goth on Thursday. Because I've been dying for an excuse to wear my gas mask again. So Cyber Goth is going to be my excuse for that. I'm with you, Amanda. I shop like a maniac too. Although I'm being really frugal, not actually buying anything. I'm just window shopping and getting all of my glee through that. Oh, did you, honey? Did you get rid of Certified Jit? Who I think is probably one of Danielle's students. And I felt really bad that it didn't go that way. Oh my goodness, Maggie, that sounds amazing. I love it. A bad influence, how? I've heard good things about Free People. I might have to look at that. No, you're right. It's not my fault or Danielle's. I just feel bad that she was hoping to give her students a good experience. I'm thinking I'm going to have to tell her that her older creative writing kids can come in because they're good and they're respectful and they actually write and give word counts and stuff. But her younger group they don't work. Oh, gas mask wise, yes, you have been a bad influence in that regard. And I want a pink gas mask, Luis. And you just teach. Did you ban him, honey, or put him in timeout? Because if he is one of her students, I don't know if I want to ban. Guess you can always just make another account. And here I thought he'd been all responsible and just left when I told him to. I saw that too, Maggie. That was really funny. Oh, you can't ban? Well, there's no such thing as banning in YouTube. It's like hide user on this channel is what it's called. And so they can still see the content, just no one can see them interacting with the content. I would totally love a pink gas mask, Louise. That would be amazing. I would so rock Pastel Goth with a pink gas mask. I'd be all over that shit. 3-minute warning. Oh, okay, honey. That's kind of unfortunate, actually, because if people are being real dorks A timeout is only 300 seconds. So if you're getting like significantly bad people in here, you kind of want your mods to be able to ban. That's pesky. Oh, maybe I'll look at it and see if there's like permissions I can give people. Hey Megan, how are you doing this morning? 2-minute warning, by the way, folks. Pardon me. 2 minutes until the words must flow. You know what it is, honey? You know what happened today that was wrong? I didn't froth milk for my first cup of coffee. I should have done that. That would have made everything so much better. Oh, and I didn't talk about the thing that upset me. Maybe that's good, actually. But I do want to talk about, because I actually want to I want to walk through it one more time. But I'll do it next sprint break. It's the reason why I started so late today. One-minute warning. You know what? I'm going to call it, because otherwise I'm going to start talking about the thing that's on my mind. And I can't talk about the thing that's on my mind because it'll take more than a minute. And now I'm talking really fast and no one can understand me. This is what happens. This is what Jill's lived with for 23 years. Okay, folks. Let's do the sprint. I will see all of you fab people in 20 minutes at the top of the hour. Have a great time. Have great words. I'm going to bang out a bunch more dialogue and it'll be fun. See you guys. Also, this Spotify has just started playing music that's not part of a playlist or anything, and I'm kind of liking it, but forgive me if it goes sideways. Like, it's just randomly playing music at this point. I don't know what it's doing.
You got plans for me. You're trying to keep the peace. Oh boy, you look so cute with your hands hid behind your back and some answer wraps round your teeth. You know you're being so nice while you're copping your fill. And I don't really know if I can hold this conversation, 'cause I ain't gonna keep my chill. 'Cause you know I'm bad news, I know I'm bad news. I don't got time for you. Boys like you are easily pleased. Usually I get them all wrapped up and down on their knees. You see, they take my fingers in their mouths like it's poetry, but you're a little out of touch for me, and it's a little bit too much for me. Says he's got the goods, and that's what makes me bad, when really self-entitlement ain't gonna get me off. So that's why you finish last. Yeah, you complain that you're a nice guy. What, you think I'm dumb? attractive, so I guess you're all on your lonesome. I heard someone say, you know I'm bad news. I know I'm bad news, 'cause I'm only gonna tell the truth, yeah. Boys like you are easily pleased. Usually I get them all worked up and down on their knees. You see, they take my fingers in their mouths like it's poetry, but you're a little out of touch for me. And baby, boys like you can't usually fuck with me. They try their best to find the shit out of luck with me, and 'cause of this will go and scream that it's misandry. So you're a little bit too much for me.
I know your tears taste the bestest, 'cause I eat boys like you for breakfast.
My mama said, babe, when you grow up, don't let the bad boys beat you up. Well, baby, I can be a bad boy too, so go get ready for a scare, 'cause I'm gon' give one to you. Boo. Boys like you are easily pleased. Usually I get them moments up and down on their knees. You see, they take my fingers in their mouths like it's poetry, but you're a little out of touch to me. Oh na 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 na, baby, boys like you can't usually fuck with me. They try their best and find the shit out of luck with me, and 'cause of this you'll go and scream that it's misandry. So you're a little bit too much for me.
I know your tears taste the best,
'Cause I eat boys like you. When all is said and done, tell me how to write this, tell me how to fight this war. I'll keep marching on like a broken robot, money back guarantee. I'm in your custody, but I'm not a criminal. I can be your next big thing. Look at what I've become. Silly little monster, should've just held my tongue. I hate the feeling of this weight up on my shoulders, pushing the pressure down on me. You think you want the best from me, but nothing really matters. If you force it, it won't come. I guess I'm feeling numb. I guess I'm feeling numb. Sometimes I wish I could fly through a secret trapdoor into another life. Bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna grow up, la 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 la. I hate the feeling of this weight up on my shoulders, pushing the pressure down on me. You think you want the best sick, I just can't explain. Going on and on, messing with my brain. But I'm doing you like I do cocaine. La 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 There's something in the look you give. I can't help myself, I fall. I can't help myself at all. There's something in your touch when we kiss. I scream, God, forgive me, please. 'Cause I want you on your knees. But I don't wanna think about it now. I know I won't get out if I fall in. So I don't wanna think about it now. It's stuck in my imagination. It's stuck in my imagination. Something in the look you give. No, are you giving it to her? 'Cause I'm not entirely sure. Can't help but wonder where you've been all day. Just say when I'm so far away that you give yourself a taste. 'Cause I don't wanna think about it now. I know I won't get out if I fall in. So I don't wanna think about it now. It's stuck in my imagination. It's stuck in my imagination. Stuck in my imagination. Stuck in my imagination. But I don't wanna think about it now. Is it all in my head? Are you somewhere waiting for me? I don't wanna think about it now. Is there something unsaid? All the secrets that you keep. But I don't wanna think about it now. I don't wanna think about it now. I don't wanna think about it now. It's stuck in my imagination. 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 It's stuck in my imagination.
Sprints up, everyone. All right. Wow, look at all the chattiness. Hey, Monique. And hi, Tammy. Anyone else sneak in? I'm glad your son's teacher's being funny, Christina. Ooh, Eva has food for me. This is just what I needed. Thank you, honey. Aww. Love a hug from you. How was school today?
Good.
That's good. Ooh, there it is. Hot food. Thank you for bringing it down for me, honey. So many ketchup packets in here. Wow. All right. Dun dun dun. Reading through your stuff. Wait. Am I supposed to know your sister-in-law's a female werewolf? Oh my god, Maggie. What? Wow, that woman sounds rather hypocritical, Maggie. Oh my god, this is the best thing. I'm baking enough cake for the whole country. Oh, I love that. That's hilarious. Sorry, the chat is probably way ahead of me at this point. But I want to read Maggie's funny stories. Hey, sounds like a fun time, Monique. Elf Queen, is that what I am? I should have worn my little elf ear things that I have. Wow, I can hear a lot better when I do this. I look really goofy though. Oh, because the wig's pulling up. You're seeing baldness. I don't glue my wigs down a lot. You know, just when it's us hanging out. Nice count, Al. Oh, and hi, Alina. Nice count, Richard, as well. Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? You guys got a little visit from Eva. She is an adorable human and apparently can sense when I'm not feeling well. Hi, Rowan. Hey, BC. Man, everyone's just rolling in. Nice counts, everyone. Good, Nina. Sorry, I got food. This is really Monique. That is fascinating. Yep, going till... Wait, who asked? Someone asked for going to 5 day, and then I scrolled and I can't see the question. Yes, Funky, I'm going till 5 day. And then again from 7:30 till 9:30 tonight. Oh, I took it as a compliment, Alice. Totally. Interesting, Monique. That's fascinating. I totally would have a Galad. This is a very Galadriel look, isn't it? All shall love me and despair. Oh, is that where we're going with this? The werewolf thing, Maggie. I get it. I get it. But then you've got your bitch-in-law and your brother-in-law. That gets confusing. Sorry, I am chewing right by the microphone. I apologize to everybody. It's just there's French fries in front of me. You know how it is. Mama told me she's still sweet for doing it, Eva. Even if Mama told you to. Food is important. Especially, you guys are going so fast, man. Okay, so I'll do Bruce while I talk. So, I've appeared on a lot of podcasts. And some of them are actually fairly large and have like multiple hosts and stuff like that. And there are certain podcasts that haven't invited me on since I came out. And some of them I'm okay with that, and some of them I'm a little bit sad about. Like there's this one that has some male hosts who are sort of the men who started it. And there's also some women who run one of their sort of like sub podcasts that's on associated with the brand, and I like them quite a bit, and I've been on with them a bunch. But they haven't invited me since I came out, and I'm not super surprised, due to their religious leanings. And I was thinking to myself, like, so yesterday I was being I had a melancholy moment, right, where I'm like, I feel kind of bummed that they haven't invited me back. Yeah, I've been on with them twice, Tammy. They're a good group. Not the ones I'm referring to. And so yesterday I thought to myself, gee, they haven't invited me back in like a really long time now. And I'm thinking probably because I'm trans. And and I thought, well, it's also a good thing they haven't invited me, because I have to tell them that I can't come on their podcast anymore, because one of the founders of their podcast was like pro-coup. Not pro-coup, but was basically saying na boo boo to the left when the Capitol building was being overrun. Not in those words, but it was sort of like, how do you like it now kind of thing. And he's a cop, you know, and there's police being like threatened and stuff like that. Anyway, at least some of them. And he's also said some things that are pretty hurtful to me and about queer people in the past. So I thought to myself, well, it's nice that that they haven't invited me, because I don't have to tell one of these ladies that I like that I can't come on their podcast because they're associated with bigots. And how can I in good conscience be who I am, be authentic, and whatnot, and then go on a podcast? Because whenever you're on a podcast for like a writing organization, you're helping them. They're not helping you. Like, you're bringing them you're giving them content and giving them something to keep their viewers engaged with, right? Like, you don't get a lot out of that when you do that sort of thing. It's really, it's more for them, quite honestly. So I'm like, I can't use my brand and my platform to help bolster someone who says things that I disagree with on like every possible level. So I had to say that to them. I said, basically, because of one of your founders for your podcast, I can't appear on it. Yeah, they do. But the thing that, instead of saying like, oh, that sucks, that's too bad, I'm sorry, you know, it's some, rather than acknowledging the fact that this person's beliefs are now hurting the person I was talking to. So it's the founder man who says terrible things. Rather than acknowledging like, crap, it sucks that his beliefs are now affecting my personal brand and my business, because that's what she should have said. Instead, she's like, you should really talk to him about this stuff, because, you know, he still views you as a friend. And like, one, he hasn't spoken to me since like the day after I came out, or two, like the week after I came out, and two, we did not end our conversation terribly amicably. And three, it is not my job to spend emotional labor explaining to every bigot in America why I don't want to do business with them anymore. Like no. So, like no. And luckily she group chatted Jill and I, because then she said, well, like, you know, well, people in my family, you know, we believe very diametrically opposed things, but we still sit down for Thanksgiving together. And what I wanted to say to her was, if your family members were saying that you don't deserve basic human rights because you're a woman, you would not be sitting down for dinner with them. But because you're removed from this issue and these things don't affect you, you get to say things like that from your place of privilege. However, she had group chat. Oh, did my stream cut out? Oh no. Gee, why am I all spinny wheel? Did it cut me off? You could say that privately because, oh, okay, so she had group chatted Jill and I. Did I tell you the guys the part? Did I say the part about Thanksgiving dinner? Did it cut out after that? I don't remember the exact order I said everything in. So anyway, she had messaged us. Okay, yeah, because she's from a place of privilege. Like, so she'd messaged Jill and I together as a group, and luckily Jill stepped in and said, "No, thank you. We're not interested in this. Thank you for your time." So that saved me from like rabbit holing further down this thing. And it's like, if it wasn't already for this week, if it wasn't for the shit in DC and having I mean, not a lot, but like a surprising number of bigots wandering into our YouTube channel lately, I don't know if it would have bothered me as much, but I was already like in a vulnerable place, and I was just like, it just really hit me because I'm like, there goes another friendship, basically. So, and then someone mentioned in chat about how clearly this woman is not connected to the marginalized community, and the crazy thing is her co-host is black. The other woman that she does her part of the podcast with is a black woman. And it's just like why can't I expected her to have some sort of ownership over the fact that she was associated with shitty people and that's hurting her brand, rather than putting it on me to say, well, you need to go explain yourself maybe to this other person. It's like, I don't give a shit about this other person. So I'm going to wrap this up really quickly, so that, because I'm cutting into sprint time, but I just want to wrap this up so it's done. The thing that this person, that the man who I had a conversation with about a year and a half ago, said, and this for I'm sure for anyone in any sort of marginalized community, but especially the LGBT community, where coming out is a thing that you have to do because our society doesn't like sort of accept anything but cishet as default, and then anything that's unusual, not that, involves coming out and sort of basically have to behave like, hey, I've been lying to everybody my entire life. Please don't hate me for the lie and for what I am. Like, that's what coming out is like, because you basically have been lying to everybody for your entire life, which sucks. But he said that, you know, I don't agree with your lifestyle choice, but I still like you as a person, Mal. And I'm like, to someone who's queer, calling this a lifestyle choice, you could not say something more insulting. That is like literally the most insulting thing you can say to a queer person, because to say it's a lifestyle choice means that I would risk my marriage, you know, my family, my career, all of my friends, risk losing everything over a lifestyle choice. It's like, that would make me the most shallow, terrible person ever, that I would like risk hurting everybody in my life just because I want to dress like a girl and wear wigs. Like, no, that's not what this is about. This isn't a lifestyle choice. It's not a lifestyle choice to be gay or queer or anything. It's not a lifestyle choice. We're not doing this because we you know, we want to wear, we think leggings are pants. You know, that's a lifestyle choice. Wearing cat suits is a lifestyle choice. Being trans is not a lifestyle choice. So to say something to someone, to say to a queer person that it's a lifestyle choice, is literally means that you think they are so dumb and so vapid and so uncaring of what they might, of how they might affect the people around them, that they would risk everything in their lives just for a lifestyle choice. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. Exactly. Yeah. You'll say, like, hey, I want to play life on hard mode, because that'll be fun. All right, I'm sorry. This went on a lot longer than I wanted it to. Oh, yeah, I know, BC, right? So, I'm thank you all for letting me vent my spleen. It was cathartic and necessary. Right, Tammy? It's like, oh, that'll be great. Let me just let 150 million people hate on me because that's exciting, and that's what I want to do with my life. Yeah, it is. So anyway, so thank you guys all for listening to that. Yeah, we'll run this sprint a little long so everybody can actually get like a good sprint in. So yeah, like Jill said, we'll go to 12:35. I'll adjust that right now, and I'm gonna shut up and take some deep breaths and eat my burger before it gets cold. And hopefully I didn't upset you guys too much, because because I know I am sort of putting a little bit of this on you to get it all out. But thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a great sprint, and I'll see you in 20 minutes. Thanks. That could be my plant, Tammy. I'm a plant too. I'm the 2000 gender mushroom. All right, I'm gonna eat my burger. Bye, guys. Thank you.
want to die. Candy coated suicide. You're my candy coated suicide. You're my candy coated suicide. You're my candy coated suicide. Suicide.
My pretty head, I think I'm dead. Everyone's dumb, and I'm no better. Righteously obscene, keeping the peace. You could be like me, but I'm no better. Dress my soul up like a girl, 'cause after all, I'm just a girl, and I'm so happy. 'Cause aren't all the pretty girls happy? Right, 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 don't they say I'm so happy? 'Cause aren't all the pretty girls happy? My pretty head, what did you expect of the weaker sex? I should know better. Tell me I'm hot, that's what I want. I've already lost, I should know better. Dress my soul up like a girl, 'cause after all, I'm just a girl, and I'm so happy. 'Cause aren't all the pretty girls happy? Right, right, don't they say I'm so happy? 'Cause aren't all the pretty girls happy? Don't they all love a show? Don't you dare forget it. Don't they all love a show? Don't you dare forget it. Don't they all love a show? Don't you dare forget it. Don't they all love a show? Don't you dare forget it. Don't they all love a show? Don't you dare forget it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. 'Cause aren't all the pretty girls happy?
I think it's a good idea if you stay the fuck away from me. I'm a grave digger. I'm a grave digger. I'm a grave digger. I'm a grave digger. 6 deep, fingerfish floating on the river. You're going on a devil dance to the Macarena. Black on my eyes and the cold as a cadaver. I'm a mortal motherfucker, can't see me in the mirror. Crown on my head and the thorns on my mind. Blade in the flesh and you're drinking my wine. I kiss you, disappear you, and I keep it a secret. I know you wanna fuck me and you'll never forget it. I'm a grave digger. I'm sad. I'm a grave digger.
sorry, folks. We're a disaster now. I'm like way off. I was talking with the people that I'm doing this work for right now, just about deadlines and stuff, and saying, "Hey, I'm not going to be done today because my brain doesn't work most of this. Hasn't worked most this week and is still not fully functional." So they're like, "That's okay." But I will have the main part done, so I'm cruising along. Sorry that I ate a burger like a mad woman in front of you. We're going back in at 12:40 though, because we all have work to do, people. This is a job. So we're gonna go from 40 past till top of the hour, like we're adults and we just get back to work or something. So you've only got 2 minutes, and then we gotta get back at it. But you guys all chatted the whole last thing away. I just ruined everybody's concentration. I'm like, here's this upsetting story. Now watch me eat a burger. Oh my god. Oh, not awkward at all. No. Thought you guys would all go sprint and not sit there and chat watching me devour a burger. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not going to try to catch up. If anybody said something to me that they care about me seeing, I probably did. I might not have seen it. But I did see a bunch of people saying they support me and they would go Mama Bear for me or Papa Bear, and I appreciate that. 6 hours stretch. I like it, Anna. Nice, BC. Wow, look at that. You got in on the chatty chatties, and you did that. You you lesbian Viking. You nice. Lesbo Viking. Wait, what does that mean, Rowan? Are you leaving? I thought you had like stuff to do yesterday because you got derailed. Rowan, I'm serious. Like you got derailed yesterday. You missed out a lot of work. You got to work. No, I'm just kidding. If you need time, you need time. Creative work does sometimes require breaks. It was really good. It wasn't really hot. Was it supposed to be hot as in spicy or hot as in warm? That was funny, Anna and Rowan. I had no shame. It was falling apart. The bun was not quite big enough and or robust enough to hold the amount of chicken they stuffed in that burger. To be honest, if I had a fork and a plate, it would have gone a lot better. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you're soldiering on, Rowan. Oh no, it wasn't that spicy. It was. I would consider it to be that like McDonald's makes spicier burgers than that. Spicier chicken burgers, that is. I mean, it was noticeably spicy, but not enough to make me pause. That might have just been how hungry I am. I'm not sure. So what happens when you feed me breakfast? My body's like, oh, we're getting food today. And I'm like, you're wearing a corset, body. You can't fit much in here. You've been across the country just to impress me? Why are you and Stephanie traveling across Denmark to impress me? I mean, I know what you went to go buy, but I thought that's impressing me. Oh shoot, we're supposed to be writing. Yeah, no, it was good though, honey. It was a very good burger. Zero complaints about the burger, just not super spicy. Yeah, I could have dumped some sriracha in there. But yes, it is time for us to write again. My spleen is vented. I feel so much lighter now. I'm so glad I got to talk to all of you guys about that. And let's write. We're going top of the hour. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to finish this goddamn dialogue already. This dialogue right here. It's on the screen. Have a good sprint, everybody. See you in 20 minutes.
You might shape the world in ways impossible. But do you think that you could find a way to stay with me? Getting high ends and out, love the wings we stole. Sleeping in and listening to Russian soul. And it feels like it seems that when I'm with you, we become each other. I don't mind if you'll find this a part of me. I would never want someone else to see. It's insane, but it's true when it's only me and you. We become each other. trees where springs run clean through valleys and peaks, and the air can heal you as you breathe, not like the smoke that fills these streets. Yeah, I read about a place somewhere far, you can't get there by car, where misty veils hide mystery trails. I think they call it Shangri-La.
All I see are Himalayas.
Paradise waits only for the lonely, the escapists and the brave. Freedom is a place, let's run away. I know the way to somewhere far, they call it Shangri-La.
Now think of peach blossom. All I see are Himalayas.
Paradise waits, freedom is a place.
And I think they call it Shangri-La.
Weatherproof machines and roofs block my view, and I just think of lost horizons. Drains engorged with filthy water call my core, and I make bird songs out of sirens. I've heard about a place with trees where springs run clean through valleys and peaks, and the air can heal you as you breathe, not like the smoke that fills these streets. Yeah, I read about a place somewhere far, you can't get there by car, where misty veils hide mystery trails. I think they call it Shangri-La.
All I see are Himalayas.
Paradise waits only for the lonely, the escapists and the brave. Freedom is a place, let's run away. I know the way to somewhere far, they call it Shangri-La.
Now think of peach blossom. All I see are Himalayas.
Paradise waits, freedom is a place.
And I think they call it Shangri-La.
Sprints up, everyone. Look, I'm trying to get us back on a good schedule again. Being semi on time and things. All right. Next one will start at 10 past and go to 10:30. Hey, Eden, how are you? And nice count, Amanda. Awesome, Monique. I just have to do a little bit of the conversation about a dog for this character, and it's done. Then I have to write one last little bit for the character that got in a bar fight, and then just run over a couple things. I think I'm done the post R&R dialogue, which is the bulk of what I had to do, and then I just have to write a couple of ancillary bits. Nice, BC. Good job. Oh my god, Amanda, that sounds like an awesome haul. Oh, the dreaded phone. Man, why won't this come straight? Stop being all frizzy. I command you. I need a second one of these wigs. I need this wig in pink, is what I really need. There we go. I need this wig in every color, actually, is what I really need. You guys are amazing. God, I wish I could write as fast as you do. So I can move on in the sprint after this sprint. I don't quite know what that means, honey. Yeah, I've had roughness as well, Eden, but I'm getting back on the horse. So I feel good about that. Did you have a burger, Harley? Oh, you weren't here for the Great Burger Fest. I ate a burger like a ravenous animal on stream. And then everybody decided they needed burgers all of a sudden. And Tammy was very sad because she hasn't had a burger in forever because allergies suck, is basically why. I also got this that I have to set up. I got these new lights. This box this dirty? Nope, they painted it like that on purpose. Okay. Or printed it. This looks like it's covered in dust, if you guys can see it. I guess it's supposed to be like a backdrop or something, but it just looks like it's covered in dust. Oh, I don't know if it's being 2 sprints, honey. Next sprint I'll have the R&R dialogue wrapped up, I hope. And then I have to write like 2 side quests and then intro dialogue. I might spend the rest of the afternoon on this, to be honest. But then I'll be done, and tonight I'll be on James's stuff for sure. Oop, what's this? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy. Shoot. I apologize so much. I feel terrible. I have a stupidly binary brain. I talk about you in the third person so rarely, Tammy, that I forget they, not the other word that we shall not mention. Cries in Sadburger. That is funny though. I'm amused. I know you're impatient, honey. I know. But I'll be better able to focus on the next thing once I get this thing done. I wonder how bright these things are. Some of the reviews said these things are crazy bright. But the problem I have right now, and you can see it on my face, is that the bottom half of my face isn't lit as well. And I also, there's no blush or anything there. So it looks like I have beard shadow. Although it might also be because I am trying this new lavender concealer that might actually be adding that shadow, that shade as well. Ah, that sucks, Tammy. You can't just add it to your last name? Like just add they, them to your last name? I mean, I cheat because I have it at the top of the window. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, I'm going to drop everything if I'm not careful. Corsets rock. I feel so good wearing them all the time. My lower back feels better. Not good for bending. The worst for bending. I do feel a little bit terrible though, Tammy, because I make this mistake all the time for you. What do you have? You also use. I don't know actually if I pronounce them right. Like it's MX. Is that like mix? Like almost like miss? I vaguely recall you saying that one of the other options sounds like Miss. I could totally say Miss Tammy. That would be perfect. It's like your dominatrix name. Which you wouldn't be, but... I don't know, could you have an ace dominatrix? How would that even work? Oh my god. Yeah, you have to do the global Google account, so it'd have to be like accounts.google.com is where you do it. So yeah. Is the bottom half of my face illuminated now? Oh, mix. Okay. I like that. Can I use that? What's the other one then? Like which one of those is the they and which one of those is the them? There's just a random set of eyelashes stuck to a camera over here. Oh my god, it's like daylight is shining onto me. Oh goodness. Just pulled right off the bench. Table. It's called a table, not a bench. Because I'm trying out my new lights, honey. There we go. So normally I run this 18-inch ring light, which is massive and doesn't fit anywhere because it's huge. It's like the eye of Sauron is constantly looking down at me as I work. So I got these lights, which I thought had some sort of thing to make them, not as bright as the sun. But, you mean like my Eye of Sauron light? You can't use a light like that? Okay, I need to... I literally can't see properly after shining this thing in my face. Trying to read what you're saying here. You can use mix. It's actually the title and goes with they, them. They, them... is they went to the store, but mix is mix Tammy went to the store. Oh, okay. I get it, Tammy. I understand now. It's got a filter. Luckily, it comes with more filters. Maybe I could just stack filters for days. First, let me plug this in somewhere better. Oh my god, Sprint Charts starts in 1 minute, everyone. No, I can't stack filters. You can only put one filter in. I mean, granted, that was largely an opaque filter. Okay, let me get down here. Plugged into a power bar, so it's not... Oh my god, it's still like... I mean, it did say these were camera lighting lights, and I thought, they should be fine. But I literally thought they had a dial on them for intensity. And they do not. They just have one setting. And that setting is on. More filter than light. That's cool, Milu. Why does it have a spring-loaded thing in here? You're supposed to put batteries in there? What happened? What is this all about? There's no battery. Oh, 'cause that's where the legs go. I get it. I swear I'm not having a blonde moment here. Bright as the sun is the only setting worth having. Oh, you're funny. Well, that means I can put it all the way over here. Aside from the fact that I'm going to go blind, I do get this lovely blue tint. Yeah, so I got clear, coral red filter, blue filter. I did not think these would be great for photo shoots. Like, no more concerns about not being properly lit at photo shoots. Let me tell you that much for sure. Well, I'm not going to return them, honey. Actually, I did see in one of the reviews, what someone did was they put wax paper in front of them, and they got a really nice light that way. So that's probably what I'll do, is just get some wax paper. Because they're LEDs, so they're not going to get hot. Luckily, my main ring light has an intensity. I can change both the brightness and the color tone on it, which is nice. I know it's sprint time, honey. I'm getting there. It's... Okay, sprint. Be gone with you all. Write the words or something. Do that. Sure. I can't see anything, but, like, yes. My god. See you guys in 20. Do we have any wax paper?
a banshee. Something's hiding in the pantry, but I can't find it, so would you please enchant me? Give me a potion for my devotion to the emotion. I've yet to surrender to tales of forever, but never say never, my dear. Can you make me believe it at night when I call for the magic? 'Cause I just wanna feel it when things go bump in the attic, baby. Like a rabbit pulled from a hat. All that I need true love.
tell him go fast. I got a thing for speed. He tells me lean back. I'll let him take the lead. I know it won't last, but he is all I need. I write my name over his tongue, so it is all he speaks. I got a million fucking reasons I should leave him, but I don't. I got a million fucking reasons to stop dreaming, but I won't. So if you're looking, you'll find me standing next to him, kissing underneath the palm trees, feeling for his scent. I don't care if it's not righteous, I don't give a damn. There's no other loving like this. God, I love my man through space and through time. Forever he's mine. I tell him love me till I can't take no more. He wants me happy, he never tells me no. I'll never know peace, but I just can't let go. I'll write my name over his brain, so it is all he knows. I got a million fucking reasons I should leave him, but I don't. And you could give a million more to make me see it, but I won't. So if you're looking, you'll find me standing next to him, kissing underneath the palm trees, feeling for his scent. I don't care if it's not righteous, I don't give a damn. There's no other loving like this. God, I love my man through space and through time. Forever he's mine.
Desert hills and lonely places, heavy still without your traces, holding on to every breath we wasted, tender for your soft embraces.
Sprints up, everyone. Maybe. By the way, Ashley took one for the team and tried to see if she could add her pronouns to her Google name, and the only thing you can really do is just stick them on your last name, but you can't even use a dash. So she's currently Ashley, she, her. She, her is her last name. Nice count, Amanda. Awesome, almost there. It makes sense, Tammy, if you're burning the carbs. Oh, and hi, Denise. Sorry, I missed you there. I'm reading from the bottom up, apparently. Nice count anyway, Richard. That's awesome. Now, you guys, Amanda doesn't dictate. She doesn't do special things. She's just that amazing. Her record that I've seen here, because yes, I keep track, is 17:48 in 20 minutes. Although if you'll notice, when she gives counts like 10:71, she did it after 16 minutes. She didn't do the full sprint. God damn you, Amanda. You're welcome, Tammy. So you could be Tammy Vildura Sheher. Look, this should be like a super easy thing for Google to add. Like, come on. Nice, Kelly. And hi, Kelly. And excellent, Christina. Deletions. No. I got all the basic stuff done, and I'm started on the final bit of conversation with the character, because you talk to the other characters and it's revealed that the first character had lied to you or had some omissions, and so now you could get to dig in with them. I don't usually wear things that are so girly, and I keep looking at this and thinking, what is that? I'm like, oh, that's me wearing lace. Haha. For a second, it didn't look like she/her, though. It looked like some sort of strange name. Oh my goodness, you can't change it again, Ashley. Hey, there you go, Tammy. They the mix. I know it's mix. I just like saying mix. Oh, I love it. Right? I mean, it's there. You have it. Are you here, Luis? I wanted to show you my heels, because you said you... Louise said she wanted to get some stripper heels. I'm like, I've got some. You want to see what they look like? Yeah, it's Denise. It's actually her title. It's Mix Tammy. I like it. I found this weird thing. People sort of are defaulting to calling me Miss Mallory a lot, and it's kind of weird. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, I like it in certain contexts, but sometimes it's just like out of the blue. It's like, why did you decide to just call me Miss Mallory? What? It's not a... It totally is. It's gonna be your send name and email, Tammy. Everything. Miss Monique. Is that Miss or Ms? Which way do you do that? Michael Phelps' wife. Yes, it doesn't let you change your name back for a month. Oh my god. Thanks, Denise. I haven't shown it off for a bit, so I will do it again. I did my schoolgirl look today. But I didn't really have the right top, and I'm also wearing a corset, so it doesn't like work perfectly. But I've got the skirt, you know. And then I'm wearing... I shouldn't have worn these leggings. I wore these leggings because they're shiny, and Eden really wanted shiny. But then I added this sparkly top, and I feel like that's shiny enough. But I also have cute sneaks. So I figured that's kind of schoolgirly, right? Not my best attempt, but it was fun. Thanks, Denise. Oh, I got you. I got Miss Mallory mail today? What? Like, why is everyone calling me Miss Mallory? It's so weird. Yeah, Luis just switched from they, them to she, her, so that would definitely be a thing to get used to. I could see that. I mean, me switching to she, her took a while to get used to. Yeah, that will become a really wrong gag. Oh my god. It warns you when you do it, though. Facebook's like, you won't be able to change this back for a month. Are you sure? No, Anna, we're not. You might be behind or something. The next one starts at 40 past and goes till 2. But thank you, because now I'm updating Bruce. I have completely abandoned my voice. Thank you, brain, for forgetting about that. God damn you. Alright, there we go. Better-ish. Nice January. Good count. To be honest, Luis, I can't even begin to understand how difficult it must be to detransition, because coming out is hard, and then having to say, like, hey, my bad. Oops. You know, after everybody probably gave you a lot of grief. Well, you were in a complicated situation, though, as well, because that wasn't your initial transition wasn't exactly voluntary, I feel like. But anyway, Jill did really well with me. I have to admit, Jill and Eva both have been phenomenal at not miss. Every now and then it still slips, but they do really well. I'm super proud. Yeah, what Tammy said, Luis. It was just the sprint banner. There didn't used to be any other text, and that was like the only text on the screen was just the sprint banner. And one day Kelly referred to it as Bruce, as in Bruce Banner, who is the Hulk. So yeah, that's how that came about. Bruce. Bruce likes to pretend he's the Banner. I thought you were Bruce Wayne. I feel like there's a book in there, Luis, about all of that. And of course, it's tricky too, because a lot of trans people have difficulty with people who detransition. But that is not me under any circumstances. I don't think it'd be anyone else here either, to be honest. All right. No, 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 Bruce man. Stuff always comes tumbling out of my mouth, honey, especially when I'm trying to eat a burger too fast. 1 minute warning, everyone. 1 minute till I get to shut up again. I've also got an artist who might be working on doing some black and white sketches for the interiors of my books, which I'm super happy about. That's awesome, Kelly. Hooray. But everything in that basement is going to be off the floor now, isn't it? Like, even once it's all fixed. It's like for decades for now. It's like, don't put it on the floor in the basement. It flooded in 2020, the worst year ever. Well, I bet you everybody knows that, Luis. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be friends if you thought transitioning was wrong. So yeah, totally. I mean, I know another guy named Tom who detransitioned. He's a fantastic person and made his decisions to detransition for the right reasons. All right, folks, as you did too. Time for us to sprint. I will see all of you fabulous peoples at 20 past. Not 20 past. At the top of the hour. Oh my god. I will see all of you. Oh, I should talk about how I did my wings differently today than normal. I'm going to talk about that next sprint because I'm really proud of how they look. I'll see you guys at the top of the hour. Why the fuck am I talking about my eyes all of a sudden? Have a great sprint. I'm really depressed to like strangely almost drunk giddy here today.
I belong to you, I give you the power. You're the only one that I let in, you tear my walls down. I can tell your energy is mine now. Oh, yeah, I feel it right now. 'Cause everything is blood, I think I'm high now. Choking on his skin, I try to slow down. Loving you is heavy on my mind now. Yeah. Baby, you can break me if you like that. I wouldn't fight that. I wouldn't fight that. Twist away to nothing when I ride that. I let you fuck away my pain and make it come back. Look at me and tell me that you like that. Daddy, when I fight back, tell me that you like that. Look at me and tell me that you like that. Daddy, when I fight back, tell me that you like that. Playing games, hard to move, you got me tied up. Love is pain, hold your knife up. Knife up, hold your knife up. Baby, you're divine, I leave my body sucking on your tongue. Gold teeth, go find love. Baby, like the drugs, man, your gold teeth grind up. Grind up, grind up. 'Cause everything is blood, I think I'm high now. Soaking in his sin, I carve my soul out. Loving you is heavy on my mind now.
Lately, I've been talking to myself. Left him a message saying I was lonely, but he's been too busy to phone me. Hello, operator. Can you connect me to my impersonator? She lives in the mirror, you know I hate her. I think that she might try and kill me later. Hello, operator. Are you needing a new love maker? 'Cause I've been a pretty good heartbreaker. Watch you lately, I might just slide in and take her. I've always felt like someone's watching me. A voice without a figure, who could it be? He always wondered what was wrong with me. I think I'm past recovery. My baby thinks I'm crazy. Hello, operator. My circuit's burning up just like a radiator. My system's filled with bugs, no exterminator. And now I'm too damn high, I'm like an elevator. Operator. Hello. 911. Do you see what you have done? See, this the reason I never trust no one. You knock me out just like a hit and run. What have you done? Have you done? Have you done? Every time we touch, your hands are colder. There's no beating coming from your wooden chest. Frozen grin, a mannequin. When I get closer, I can see the strings that underneath your vest. If you can cry real tears, then you're gonna cry them all for me. If you can feel real fears, then I'm gonna leave you shivering. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. La 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 la. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. La 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 la. Into a real boy, the big reveal boy. Gonna make you feel, boy, just like a real boy. Just like a real boy. Who's the one that turned your world to winter? Who's the boy beneath the doll that wants to live? I can give you life with just a single whisper. Show you what the meaning of a heartbeat is. If you can cry real tears, then you're gonna cry them all for me. If you can feel real fears, then I'm gonna leave you shivering. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. La 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 la. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. La 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 la. Into a real boy, the big reveal boy. Gonna make you feel, boy, just like a real boy. Just like a real boy.
You have chosen to seek professional assistance in understanding the art of human love. Step 1. Engage to your partner in a series of increasingly intimate questions. Then, answer the same questions openly and truthfully. Step 2. Wait until an appropriate level of personal rapport has been achieved before participating in skin-on-skin contact. Step 3. Remain emotionally present during intercourse, periodically gazing into one another's eyes until the final moment of physical intimacy.
If you can cry real tears, then you're gonna cry them all for me. If you can feel real fears, then I'm gonna leave you shivering. I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna make you, la 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 la. I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna make you, la 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 la. Into a real boy, the big reveal boy, gonna make you feel boy, just like a real boy, just like a real boy. Just like a real boy.
Step 4. Once both parties have reached climax, continue to hold each other in a close embrace. Step 5. When the evening is complete, do not exit the building. I repeat, do not exit the building until the morning sun has risen.
Call me Dare, call me Diamonds, call me Crass or call me Cruel. Call me Daddy, call me Baby, call me Friend or call me Fool. Call me creep or call me creature, call me anytime you need. 'Cause my blood is made of whiskey, so you can come get drunk on me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be. Call me up, call me in the morning, sticking your thorn in, if that's what you need. You can call me anything, baby. It will not change me. I still be me. Call me vicious, call me violent. You can call me silent, you can call me lamb. Call me perverted, call me perfect. You can call me woman, call me man. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be. Call me up, call me in the morning, sticking your thorn in, if that's what you need. You can call me anything, baby. It will not
Sprints up, everyone. And awesome, Amanda. 10K day. Or close enough. I love it. How's the mask, honey? Is it workable? Are you getting comfy with it? I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm not freezing to death. I'm cold, but I'm not freezing to death. And AC! Okay, that's like the best entry line ever. It shows up like my shoot failed. Just boom, there's AC. Long time no see. How are you doing? And great count, Eden. Nice. And Anna, very good. Eric. Excellent. You wrote words. I'm like at the cusp of being done. This first part, the big part. I'm just figuring out, I had to research exactly what each character said. So I have to write so that if you talk to person X, then you say these things. If you talk to person Y, you say these things. But I'm also trying to keep it as simple as possible so that the developers don't have to create like this massive tree of possibilities. Amanda is at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Nina. She's one time zone further west than I am. That's awesome, AC. And are you feeling better after your break from nearly everything? Like taking a break from nearly everything is like another word for suicide. I guess that would be everything, not nearly everything. It's 2? Wait, what? Really, Amanda? You're not an EST though, are you? I thought you were Central. Or is it like the other part of... Is all of Michigan Central Time? Or, I mean, Eastern Time? Nice, Rowan. Good count for even taking... Wow. We're like at the... I guess, Amanda, Boston is at like the very other end of the Eastern Time Zone, so sometimes I forget how far west it goes. I'm glad you're still alive, AC. I have missed you. It's awesome having you back. Great count, Christina. It's like all of Michigan EST, like the whole thing? I need to look at a map. US time zone map. Here I come. Right, lay it on me. Show me the money. It looks like, yeah, part of the West out by Minnesota is on Central. Indiana split, Kentucky split, Tennessee split, and part of the Florida Panhandle is on Central too. I just for some reason thought that Michigan and Indiana were both Central. Now I know more. Look at that. I learn new things. I love learning new things. I am fantastic, AC. I'm doing great. I'm like almost like punch drunk today. Like just acting like I'm buzzed, but I swear I'm not. I am completely sober. Not that it matters. I could also be drunk. I've done it before. What, is your whole book, Monique? Sorry, I just reset you to read order over. I just noticed that. What music was playing? I don't know what music was playing. Spotify is literally just running with it right now. This is a band called Lucy, and the song is Zand, Z-A-N-D. I've just let Spotify just do its thing. It's running amok. Nice count. January. I like how January. You must listen to your own music, January, because you just like end when you're ready. Funny, because New Orleans is like pretty darn south. I guess it's a little bit east. As to the fact that the globe is bigger in the middle, north-south wise. I grew up in a place that has its own time zone. Saskatchewan isn't in mountain or central. It's just Saskatchewan time. That's how we roll in Saskatchewan. Went to Hocus Pocus. What is that? sounds fake. You're funny, Tammy. Have a good walk. It's never too early for Coke and Fireball. Ashley, next question. Awesome, Nina. Good count. No, I hear you, January. That makes sense. Get those extra 5 minutes in. Well, they sort of switched. I always joke that they switched time zones. I think like technically they're like Arizona and they just do their own thing. Switches. Oh, cool, January. I like that too. I should update Bruce. How's about that? That would be a fantastic idea, wouldn't it? You know what's nuts? Like, totally crazy nuts. Bye, Monique. Have fun tutoring. My back. Actually, I won't be on tomorrow, Monique. I'm taking tomorrow off, but I'll be back on Sunday. My back currently doesn't hurt at all. My shoulders don't hurt. My upper back doesn't hurt. My lower back doesn't hurt. My back doesn't hurt at all. Like, I cannot remember the last time that happened. I have no memory of this event at all. I mean, I know it must have happened, right? Because I wasn't always in pain, in back pain. I just pull all my hair behind my back and I'm about to lean back on the chair, and that doesn't work. There we go. Oh, I'll put my feet up. My left knee was hurting for some reason. I think just my leggings are too tight behind it. 3-minute warning. Just Mal ramble time, just the way we roll here. How close is your deadline, Nina? And how close is yours? January. If you want to say. I'm including everybody in the conversation. Hey, Danielle. Too close for comfort. Oh, January 10, January. Holy smokes. I just got to use the word January twice in one sentence to refer to completely different things. I love it. But, oh, shoot. Julie, or Julia, right? That's your real name. I can't believe I forgot. I had done so well. Did I remember? Or if I forgot, is it lost to the annals of time? Will I have to go look through old streams? Can you imagine that? Trying to find the stream where you first came in? Julie, yay! Oh god. My memory is starting to fail, I feel like, so I need a little bit like that I can hold on to. I feel really good. Oh, really, Kelly? Do you? Damn. Cool, Danielle. I thought I called you Dora. Okay, AC. Awesome to have you pop by. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, this is the indie world, Nina, and when our deadlines are like that, it's like, and the book's going to be out 4 days later. Sometimes not. Call you Wither? I'm going to call you Wither from now on, Danielle. I know, it's such a pain, isn't it, Amanda? It's just obnoxious. It's like, hire an intern. Revamp your software. It wouldn't be that hard. I knew you meant either, Danielle. I was just being silly. All right, everybody. It's 10 past. It's time to sprint again. Let us get to it. I shall see all of you fabulous, fine, fantastic, fruit batty. That's all I got. People in 20 minutes at the bottom of the hour.
Dig up holes and bury all my souls. I'm exposed. What you wanna know? Coming close, but I don't think you're ready. It won't be pretty. Follow into the deep. Bare hell beneath your feet. Fresh from the fire. Oh, you don't
ever good enough. You can escape the weight of losing everything you love. You have to break the chain and tell yourself you're good enough. So take me back to the start when everything was better. I don't wanna say that I'm lost, 'cause it gets worse and it gets better. Cause it gets worse and it gets better. Holy water, drink enough to remember. Take it slow, take it further. If you want to surrender, or stay asleep and blame everyone for giving up. You can't defeat the pain if nothing's ever good enough. And it comes down to my heart, where everything is settled. I don't wanna say that I'm lost, 'cause it gets worse and it gets better. Cause it gets worse and it gets better. Holy water, drink enough to remember. Take it slow, take it further. If you want to surrender, holy water, drink enough till you're under. Take it slow, take it further. If you want to surrender. Fake it, make it, I can breathe. Beautiful lover, leave me be. I'm better off on my own. It's too much, baby, I can't take it. So give my love to the broken hearted. They never have, and they never will. All I want is to be happy. But what is happy? Looking up at the falling stars in a black sky, you don't know where you are. And give me space, give me no more sound. Get my regards from the underground. Get my regards from the underground. Hide me in a forest green. Don't want no part of your hipster scene. I'd rather die.
Sprints up, everyone. Oh, stream poofed.